Hello, YouTube friends. It's Molar Mauler, and we are playing Civilization 6. Just finished playing our Vietnam game, and you should go check it out. We really did well. It was a Terra map. We went domination with her. When I finished up, I was fishing for ideas, and somebody so nicely suggested that I do Bull Moose Teddy. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go Deity. Gonna go Pangea Plus. I think I'm gonna go standard size map. We're gonna take Hammurabi and Coupe out of the game, like I usually do. Hammurabi just makes gameplay way more difficult because of barbarians having the same tech as them. And Coupe is just too much of a pain in the arse most of the time. So let's go Abundant Natural Wonders. Select New World Age and a wet map. And speaking of barbarians, I do like barbarian clans modes. This is going to be a pin placement palooza. You thought I liked to put pins down before, just watch me with this. So we get science and culture on breathtaking tiles, depending whether they're near a mountain or a woods. And we do get a wildcard policy in place of diplomatic policy slots. It says all of them. That's pretty cool. Gives us a little bit more flexibility with our placement. Film studio kind of makes him a culture juggernaut later on because it doubles your tourism. If people you're trying to collect tourists from have a modern era tech or civic. Full disclosure, this is the second spawn. I did restart because the first location was very ugly. We got some mountains this time. I think our appeal will be better. Yeah. So this is the kind of start that you want. Don't really want to settle in place. There's a Plains Hill here. I think that's a logical place to go. It's not a very appealing tile, but it should be before too horribly long. This is pretty nice. I like this opening tile here. We're going to be trying to go preserves, and I think we're going to try to get a religion. We'll see how that goes. Start off with double scout. And I think we might start off with astrology. At least take it up to the boost mark. No continent split, but I think if there is one, it's probably going to be this way. Nope. Still pretty appealing down here. I think I'm going to walk up to this, what I think is a river. I'll probably take that goody hut with the warrior. A recon unit and Muscat. It looks like we're south. First meet? Let me just refresh my memory what Muscat does. Amenities. They want a trade route. Very doable. I'll finish the turn on the Plains Hill here. I'll get a lot of extra information with that, but I think I might cross over onto the sheep next and explore out this way. I'll maybe come up and explore out this way. I think the warrior is going to loop back up through here. Going to be going through these early trees really quickly. I'm going to have to pay attention. Don't really do a lot of bull moose teddy in the gameplay that I do. I'm not really a culture or civ kind of person. Maybe I'll go up this way around and get this with the warrior. I think I might switch out of there now. We'll go pottery. We got another meat. That's actually a pretty good city state. They give bonus culture for great people, I believe. Yeah, up to 30%. They want to preserve, and we definitely are doing preserves in this game. So I'm kind of happy about that too. Let's pop up here because I think our vision is going to be the best. So it looks like we got a little bit of room. Definitely go survey. And we do want God King. We want to get a hold of the Pantheon that gives faith for breathtaking tiles. The name is escaping me right now. Earth Mother. I think. And I'm going to go craftsmanship because there's no way I'm getting that in terms of the boost. And I think I got a better chance of getting the foreign trade boost. I think we might have found a new continent over here. If the fissure is any clue. Goody hut. I'm expecting this to dead end here, and I'm not expecting him to move anytime soon. So my goal is to end up here. I'm going to pop here and then to here and see what I can get for vision here. Oh, there's the barb cap. What damage do you... Okay, I'm going to go and get this barb cap. Is this the first luxury that I've seen on our continent? So we do have honey. Actually, I kind of hope this camp wakes up. Spearman? Probably not going to do that. Okay, it is not a first meet on Nalanda, so we're going to meet a Civ. And we've got our foreign trade boost. Not yet. But I do know where the other continent is. So go try to find our neighbor. There's some gold. I was kind of hoping that scout would have woke up this guy. Maybe if he saw Antananarivo and that he would attack me. Guess I'll hit him. There's the boost. Okay, let's get a settler out. Actually, I don't mind working the extra production. At least until that settler comes out. There's another camp. We're not choosing the camp Pantheon. I can help it. There's a little bit of a dangerous but nice at the spot. Is that Germany? Geneva. That's a great profit. We're going to try to do that. I was kind of hoping I would have found a wonder by now. Okay. We're going to do our first purchase. We're going to try to get that cap. We should have went that way, but Gandhi. Good, you're far enough away from me. Can't send a delegation to you. There we go. And it's the Matterhorn. I like that. Okay, good. We should have some defense going on here. Do I want to make this a holy site? I'm going to have to do a pinning break, especially as we're getting close to the next settler. So I might disappear from the timeline and do some pinning and then pop back in when it's done. Okay, I like this idea. I can actually go in and fortify. And the promotion. So after I get hit, I'll promote. And I should be able to tank the rest of that camp. Let's pop down here and get Alpine training. And it looks like we're going to be picking Ranger. Might be worth it to bring the other scouts down here. It's too much backtracking. I'll just keep plugging away. Okay, so we still want to be in God King. Still like survey. Let's fortify and promote. I should be able to draw him out of the camp next turn. That is also marsh that he's on, so I don't have a good way in from here. So I'm just going to sit here so that I can get right into the camp without getting hung up on him. Still a little early to get into mysticism. Wonder if I have an oracle play, being that I'm going to get to mysticism so fast. I think I'm going to get as much of it now as I can. I'll swing over here and then I'll come back down. I'll swing over here and then I'll come back down. I think it'll help me in the long run. We have horses. Kind of a bad spot. Just gonna see what I'll get if I work this. I lose a turn on the settler. So I'll check again next turn. Do you want to get working on the holy site? Okay, that stayed at 2 turns. So we're gonna lock that in now. I think I'll get the archery boost. Not quite ready for writing. Just work on this. You are not going to enjoy getting hit next turn. Sitting on a marsh. There, we've got the normal age secured. I think I like this spot for a holy site. I think I like this spot for a preserve. That'll boost my city center up as well. Do a nice little district triangle here. If I settled on the river, I settled on the Plains Hill. Actually, this isn't where I want that. This is where I want that. I'll lose a tile to Oracle. I'll lose a tile to a mountain. That's only 2 tiles missing out of the whole preserve complex. So I think what I'm going to do is go builder into another settler. Holy site plunk down. Do want to start moving. Probably should have just stayed put. Do need to shave some health off of him. Okay, good stuff. I might not get the slinger kill if I'm not careful. It is Germany. And Guitarja. Okay, you're a little bit more of a threat. Okay, good. On 2 fronts, the slinger made it, so I'm glad I hit it with the scout. I'm extremely happy that I'm gonna get the slinger kill. Okay, I thought I heard a barb camp noise. Okay. Please don't be like a ton of barbs right here. Okay, good. Okay, I don't really want this yet. Oh, I went too far probably on mysticism. I guess not that far. Do I want to know where iron is? Not until I get that Kappas down. Yeah, I think that's the only potential problem. The initial plan. Got too many guys sitting out in the wild healing up. That worked out really good for him. Let's go here and get the rainforest promotion. And then continue on down. Better get my butt in gear if I want to get Oracle. I need to do my pinning break, I think. I'm gonna go for another campus here. Another city over here. I don't know. I'm gonna for sure get that with the builder and then chop and chop. Hopefully put the chops towards Oracle. Another recon unit. Let's head down there right away. 4 turns, I will have a governor. Do I want Magnus? Chop towards Oracle and then go straight up to Corby. This is such a foreign civ to me. There's something to sell. There's a barb. So I have to keep that. Keep survey. I'm gonna go straight to state workforce. I'm gonna appoint Magnus in the capital. Do you want this tile? I'm just gonna buy it. You just wait till Magnus is there. And I'll wait till I get the second governor title before I might just let that go to completion. Okay, good. Okay, is it still there? Earth Goddess is still there. I called it Earth Mother earlier, didn't I? Okay, is Oracle still available? It is. Okay, so let us get out of God King. I'll chop towards the trader and get the holy site down. gonna time out okay. Don't know where that barb came from. Pyramids is gone. Might take a break from the settler. Gotta get a lot of information down there. Hey, Corvée. Made a mistake. Let's go up to currency. Try not to finish it. Actually, I'm gonna need you to jump into this camp. Got a potential friend. Actually, I've got two potential friends. I need 6 era score. I'll get 3 of it, hopefully, from the camp here. Okay, now I can chop. 54 is better. Will you still leave the camp and go here? First meet on Brussels? going to finish that trade route? I might get the Sioux of Muscat and that camp, and that might push me. Okay, hopefully he will not be there next turn. I'm also going to get points from political philosophy. I need to. Okay, that camp is going bye-bye this turn. Ten turns on that. I don't think there's any other chops that I want. Here's this chop. Okay, I'm going to chop here, and then I'm going to go see if I can get down to here. Might be faster to buy a builder of my own. 230. Okay, we are going to do that. Not because of era score, but because I really want Oracle. I don't want to lose it. So I think I am going to get the quest. Jakarta, what are you doing? That was a pretty jerky move. So I will take the trade route. I will get the quest, but I'm not going to seize them because I believe I'm going to get the era score that I need by getting Oracle. And by getting political philosophy. I think I'm going to get rid of the marsh. I'm going to want to get rid of this eventually and plant woods. Probably get rid of this and plant woods as well. Okay, I am going to chop the marsh. I'm going to chop it for Washington, and then I'm going to get the sheep. There's going to be some fighting. You know who's the nuisance, Guitarja? It's you. Well, that's a nice road through Washington as well. Chariot preserve. Would have been nice to get the preserve this era. Sailing. Trade route for Brussels and the Great Prophet. I don't know if we're going to do that. We might have to do the Exodus of the Evangelist trick. Get your Ranger promotion as well. I think we've basically got 4 Super Scouts out. Am I going to get points for currency? I am, which I don't want. Can't buy out there. Might be able to buy out there. Let's see if you'll give these to me for 1. Yeah. And how about you? You give it to me for 1? Yes. Still won't have enough. But I will before I get to that point. Do I even want political philosophy this era? I'm pinning a lot of my hopes here on getting Oracle. Seven turns, 2 turns. So it's going to time out. Should be able to buy that tile and get a hold of my campus. Then I can find iron. Kind of delaying the preserve for Washington till I hit 7. Another continent I'm going to discover. Do you want to duck down this way? Do not 1-turn me. Do not 1-turn me. I'm going to get the irrigation boost. Then I'll probably get rid of it. Tarja, I would really like to know what's going on with you. Suleiman. Wish I wouldn't have met you, actually. I'm gonna... Oh, jeepers. That's why you shut down scouts when you're getting close to the end of an era. So we need 1 point now, which we're gonna horribly overkill. Unless I get one turned. I might be grateful that I met him. Don't one turn me. Do not. Okay, good. I never get Oracle. It always goes so fast. I'm really quite pleased about that. Okay, well, I'm 3 over. 2 turns. Who is beating you up? You're at war with a lot of people. Okay, let's change that to... It's going to be Holy Site time next, I think. Right there. Sometimes you're just too smart for your own good. Good job, Germany. Did I not get the error score for completing currency? Oh, I already had horseback riding. Always something dumb. Always something dumb. Okay. Katarja is dumb. So that is probably it for me for this episode. There's potential. Let's hope I live up to it. 2-city start. At least we have a golden age. I think we looked after ourselves well. We're not horribly far behind in anything right now just because of all the strong tiles we get at the beginning. I'm not complaining. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, it's not my typical gameplay. It was very slow and thoughtful. I'm slow, but I'm typically not thoughtful. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.